Alrighty, I've been working feverishly the last couple hours to get this all translated. So here we go. So we obviously saw this is the banner. They're announcing the dates. It's going from April 21st to June 9th. So it's a good term. It's not a lot considering what they're giving to us in this banner though. So this is Cloud, Main Job, Soldier, Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's what all their jobs are going to be. They're going to be jobs that are in the game, but they're the Final Fantasy VII Remake versions, so they'll have their own unique job spheres and all that. Same with Tifa. She's going to be Monk from Final Fantasy VII Remake. Aerith is going to be the White Mage from Final Fantasy VII Remake. Absolutely love this artwork. This is probably the unit I am the most excited for. Barrett is going to be Gunner Final Fantasy VII Remake. His jobs were kind of tricky to translate, so I don't have full info on him yet. Let's move on. So this is the breakdown of all the units. As you can see, they're all cost 90. So luckily, no double cost units. Cloud is the lightning element. That's what I said. I was right. Yes. Tifa is wind. I said water. So I was wrong on that. It's kind of weird that a character that has water kick and dolphin blow is wind. But the reason for that is because Aerith is going to be the water unit on here. So you don't want to have two elements on the same banner, right? She is going to be fantastic. I'm building my water comp up. It is really strong, but I only have 4 units in that composition. So looking at her. Barrett, ice. I don't think there's many ranged ice units right now, so he feels a good role too. So now Cloud. This is his limit burst. This is the climb hazard. I never did figure out how to say that. It destroys a barrier, then does damage large. And then for 3 turns reduces the critical evasion. So this is really strong. He kind of reminds me of Orin's skill. He has that 2-hit skill that reduces, gets rid of a barrier and then hits like a truck. And Cloud is going to be actually like crazy. So he's a physical attacker with defense penetration. He also has skills that restore his AP. That alone is absolutely nuts. So right here is the cross slash, damage large and chance to paralyze, so they kept that very canon, so I love that. Up in the top right here is rapid chain, so that's like his one skill in the game where he jumps around, right, clearing mobs out. So it's 3 hits small, and I think it translated that it was like unavoidable, but it's really cool because it's actually like an area of effect attack, so it's a good AoE to chain up on a lot of units. Then this skill right here, Soldier's Pride, increases attack, as you can see it's an AoE, and gives chance to restore AP on crit. This is AoE. This is absolutely bonkers. I don't think we have anything in the game that comes close to a skill of this magnitude. This is going to be absolutely game breaking. He's going to be top tier easily. But if everyone gets him, then everyone can't complain. So everyone go get him, so you don't complain about my boy. Tifa. Probably the best artwork they released for this event. She's so cool. So her limit burst is somersault, large damage, and chance to stun. So that's really cool. And the animations on this are really cool too. You guys need to go check out their official video to see all the animations of the limit burst and all that. Apparently there's a rumor that they might actually have voices. So they'd probably be one of the first limited units that actually have voices on the character. So cross our fingers for that. So Tifa is a physical attacker that can chain, break barriers, and increase the power of her other skills, which is this bottom right here. But we'll start with Explosive Fist. So that one deals damage large and destroys barriers. So that's really good. She also has Overdrive. So that is a 4-hit chainer. So that's going to be really good. What else does she have? Her skill here, I had a tough time translating that. It was like secret technique or release of the secret technique, something like that. Attack up for 3 turns, and then her normal attacks and explosive fist, not fish, explosive fist damage goes up. So basically she buffs herself up with that and then just goes into destroying barriers, chaining up. Like she's gonna actually be pretty good. My only disappointment is that she's wind and I don't have the wind support. But looking at this, if you were planning on building a wind team, 2B and her vision card might be a must-have for you. So keep that in mind now, because now that means you need limited 2B, limited vision card, and then limited Tifa, plus whatever the vision cards may be. There's no description on what they are, but the one depicts Tifa sitting on the well, so you think it might be around her. Oh, Harith. Again, fantastic artwork. Like this is probably my favorite artwork of any series. Like these are just absolutely incredible. So she, her limit burst is Healing Wind, obviously, on a water unit. Healing Wind heals allies large and adds, I think it says it adds a protect, so that's really good. So Ayaka going another step down, but she's had a good run. So she is a healer who also restores AP and adds magic barriers and then backs up with magic attacks. So she's very versatile. She has Protect Servant, which is a magic barrier for all allies. Then she has Judgment Ray, which reduces AP and magic damage on a target. And then she has Visions, which recovers a target's AP. Barrett, his limit burst, they kept it true. The ultimate limit burst, Catastrophe. 2 hits, large, I think it said large, and chance to confuse. So that's unique. It is only a single target, but it's got really good range because, you know, he's got a gun on his arm. He should be able to hit from a distance. So he will be a defense breaker and reduce healing power, but he's also capable of tanking just because of his high stats. So he has Grenade Bomb, which does damage large with high crit chance and reduces healing power. He's got Fuel Burst, which is a defense down for 3 turns and medium damage, and then Energy Reload, so increases his attack greatly for 1 turn. Going on to the vision cards, I couldn't get the translation on this perfectly, but it's like Promise at the Water Tower, and then Guard Scorpion. That one I got. I was good on that one. No info on the cards, so we don't know what they do. Hopefully it's something to boost. Maybe they do go a bit of a different route. Instead of doing the elemental route, they go like Final Fantasy VII Remake units, or Final Fantasy VII Remake jobs get a boost or something like that. So we'll have to see when that comes down the line. Oh, I also forgot to talk about sub-jobs on the other characters. Cloud has Nightblade, that one I got, and then the other one said like Archer or Hunter. Wasn't quite sure on that. Tifa has Ninja and Paladin, Aerith, Time Mage and Rune Knight, and Barrett, I couldn't figure it out. Just couldn't do it. So going on to the last little bit of the event. This is their login rewards. So obviously you're going to see we're getting shards. I assume every character is probably going to get something like this, because this is such a huge investment that you're going to have to make into all of these units. And then they all have like their hard quest missions for shards and all that other fun stuff. They have an event currency, which they've actually been giving out already through login bonuses. I don't know what's in it because the shop hasn't opened up yet. It won't open up until they actually drop this banner. So hope there's shards in there, but if it's like what the 10 banner was, there won't be. So maybe Mind Spheres. That'd be really cool. And then the actual event, I'm pretty sure this is going to be another Trials of Reckoning. Because you can see the Guard Scorpion down there and all the units are kind of moved around. So that's going to be really fun. I'm going to definitely try and rank in that one as well to get my nice little banner. And then this, the train here, when you pull up to the first reactor, is actually the map we're going to be fighting on in the missions to build up, you know, our tickets to take on the boss. So that's really cool. They did a really good job on that. And then you can see we get Cloud's Buster Sword. So that's awesome. I'm so excited for that. And then Eris's staff, I didn't translate this actually. I think that's her guard rod. I'm not 100% sure on that, but so those will be what's available from the event. No Tifa weapon, no Barrett weapon, so that was a bit of an exclusion, but doesn't mean that it's not coming. But if they didn't put it here, I don't think it actually is. So that's everything. I'm so excited for this banner, and I am so low on Vizier that I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I can't pull on a single banner until this drops, and I don't know when this is gonna drop because they're having this run up right up until the integrated release, and for us that seems a little too soon to me, just because typically JP is 4 to 5 months ahead. That would put us on pace for like August, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do go out of their way to make it coincide with the release of Integrate. So maybe right as their banner ends, we actually get it. Either way, save your Viz, plan which units you want to get. That's it for this video, guys. Hope you all enjoyed.